Hello, everyone. What's up, coaches? Today, in our Let's Get Techie with Canva, I want to share with you how you can create a Instagram carousel post using the Done For You article, right? So, this is the article. This is an article from this month's packet, which is around tiny habits. And I want to use this article 10 tiny habits you can make right now. And so I am going to use bits and pieces of this content to create a really simple and pretty nice looking carousel post for Instagram. All right. So right now I am inside of Canva. And as you guys don't know, I do have the paid account of Canva. And if you don't have the paid version of Canva, I strongly suggest that you get it because if you see me doing something that's different than yours because you have the free account, then that's why. I mean, just upgrade. It's a great investment. You're going to use it all the time. Like, it's a great investment. All right. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to type in the search bar carousel, right? And right now they have Instagram carousel post. And so I am going to look at all of these templates. So if you're not using the search bar in Canva, you're missing out because a lot of great templates are already provided in here, right? And so I've already scrolled through. Maybe I can teach you. So let's scroll through this one real quick. Oh, I like that one. I sort of like that one. You know what? Let's go with this one because I might show you a little extra in this one. This was not my first choice. All right. So as you can see, this already comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carousel. Is that right? 5, right? And you see them already in here. So what I am going to do immediately is I am going to change the colorway. I want to go ahead and change the branding to my brand color. So we're going to see what yellow looks like. And of course, that background change. So that little circle behind her, but I'm going to fix that in just a second. So as you know, if you don't know it, when you select the color that you want to change, like I want to change it to yellow, it gives me the choice to change anything else that's in this pinkish looking color. I can change everything to my brand color. So as you can see, that just happened. I might not want to do that. I wasn't sure if it was another circle behind her, but I can look at the example over here. And then I'm going to go here and I am going to change this circle color to black. And the reason why it's not exactly black is because it's a transparency. So they put a transparency on it, if you guys didn't know. So that's a solid black. And then this is the transparency. And then I am going to change her and I'm going to replace it with me. So I already have some pictures of myself. I already uploaded, as you guys can see, but I'm gonna dig through here pretty quickly. You know what? I have a folder that just says me. I know I'm a little vain there, but y'all get it. I'm gonna go with this one. And I am going to remove the background. So if you didn't know that you can remove the background of your images in Canva, you can. So you're going to go over to Effects. You're going to hit Background Remover. And I'm going to see what happens. And booyah, I'm going to hit Apply. I tend to like to size it a little bit, you know, so I don't have so much negative space. And then I am going to enlarge myself. I might flip myself and see if I like it better. Flip the other way. I think I like it the other way, but I like it the other way. So let's go with it like there. And I am going to change this picture. I think I am going to change it to this one. And I am going to remove the background. And again, guys, if I'm going too fast right now, of course, you can stop this, pause it, slow me down, you know. But if you didn't know, the more you practice this, the faster things go. And I'm definitely going to flip myself around on this one because My elbows sort of get cut off. My elbows cut off there too. But I'm going to leave it there. Okay. And then I am going to fill in my content. So the article was the 10 tiny improvements you can make right now. So I'm going to put tiny improvements I'm going to copy this, tiny improvements that you can make right now. Let's copy this. I'm going to go back to Canva. I'm going to select this. And if you guys did not know, you can go ahead and copy and paste right into Canva. So you want to hit Control V, and it will actually paste what you copied from that Word document right into Canva. And I'm going to change this font to my brand font. And so I'm going to do this one. I like that one. And I am going to copy. Oop, nope, I ain't want to underline it. I want to make it capital. And I am going to get rid of this. And I think I want to make it a tad bit, not that much bigger. And yep, I want that to be black though. I know that it's not a solid black. And and then I want to pick, I think I'm going to do 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 3 tips. So I'm going to copy this because I want it to be in the same font choice. And then I am going to do the number 3. Oops. And I am going to enlarge it to probably 100 because I want that 3 to be bigger. Then I'm going to pull in all this extra. And you know what I'm going to do? Because I want that 3 to sit beside tiny. And so I'm going to do a little spacing. And I'm going to put 3 right here. Move it down a little bit. And I might enlarge it just a tad bit. And I might want to put a little bit more depth to this 3. So I am going to go into effects. So I'm going to hit the 3 dots, look for effects. I'm going to put a shadow background, and I'm going to change the color of the shadow to white. So now it stands out. You see that? Pop. There we go. I'm also going to enlarge this a little bit because I want to get in here and select this. And then I am going to change that circle, or that, I guess, tab, or whatever you want to call it. I think I'm going to change that to black. And I'm going to change the font because that's not my font choice. And I'm going to do Open Sans. And I am going to capitalize it. Yep, swipe more. And then I'm going to delete this one because that's from somebody else. You can put your brand in there. Let me go back. And I'm going to put my brand in here. I'm going to put my Instagram name here, Elise Michelle. And again, this is not in my font choice. So I'm going to change it to, to there. But I think I'm going to use the font color white. All right, so we there. So now we're going to go with 1. I'm going to change that to white. And I'm not going to make this complicated. Like, I'm not going to get all too fancy because I'm all about trying to get this out here as quick as possible. So 1 is to make your bed in the morning. How many of you actually make your bed in the morning? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know where that came from. Let's hit copy. I make my bed up every morning because I know making your bed up is the best thing. It has you starting off the day the right way, or the best way, or the more productive way. And I'm going to size that in a little bit. I'm going to change that font. I don't really like that font at all. I'm going to capitalize it. And I think I'm going to make it a tad bit bigger. So make your bed in the morning. And I'm going to make sure that color is black. I think it's like a grayish look. Yeah, see that? These dots, I am going to select them. And I don't really like them. But yeah, I think I'm going to delete these because I'm trying to make this as quick as possible. And I'm going to delete this too. And I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab this. I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy. And then I am going to drop it here. And I'm going to center it. There we go. All right. So make your bed in the morning. If you want to get fancy, you can actually put some elements on here as well. So let's go into elements. And let's see. I'm going to put in the word bed. See what comes up. Okay. Oh, I think I'm going to use this one. All right. I hope the next one works out. That's easy too. So I'm going to do 2. I'm going to make that white. I'm going to go ahead and change this font to my font choice, which is Open. Is it Open Sans? No, that was that one, League. And I'm going to go ahead and delete these little dots here because I'm not feeling them. And then I'm going to go back over here, wake up 10 minutes early. I'm going to hit copy. And so, guys, as you can see, I'm just copying the tips that are in bold. And then I'm going to hit paste. And I'm going to size that down. I'm going to go back up here and see what that font size was at that first one. I'm going to capitalize it. I'm going to highlight it and make it the black. But I'm going to go up here and see what size this is. This is 55.8. So I am going to highlight this 55.8. There we go. And so this is 2. I'm going to wake up 10. I think I'm going to try to get it all on 2 lines. There we go. I am going to delete this. And I'm going to copy this. Copy. Paste. And it says wake up 10 minutes early. So I am going to look for a clock. And I'm going to try to make sure it stays within like this same style. If I went back, I can see if you let's put bed back in there again. And find that bed picture. And as you can see, whoever did this illustration, you'll see other illustrations by the same person. So if I couldn't find the clock, I'll wake up 10 minutes early. So I did see someone. I might use this one. Hold on. Let's see if I can find something else. I really can't. I'm not really digging this one. So let's go back to clock. I'm so glad that you guys get to actually see me do this all in like the process of me doing all this. Let you know that I'm not trying to make everything perfect. The content is what people are interested in. They're not going to say, oh my gosh, I'm not going to use this one. I think I'm going to use this one better. Elise did not. She didn't use the exact same graphic. I mean, no one knows that some people like us who are graphic designers. Okay. So that's going to be 2. And then 3, I'm going to make this white. I'm going to go over here to 0.3. And again, you don't have to. I'm not going to use that number 3. I'm going to say sit outside. Because that's me. I like to sit outside. And I'm going to paste that in there. And I'm going to choose my font. I am going to increase the size. I think the size was 55.8. And I do think I'm going to drop this down to the second line. Just to keep things consistent. And I want this to be black as well. I'm going to get rid of these 3 dots. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to come up here and copy this, copy, paste. And outside, let's say I'm going to do a tree to represent outside. I like that one. Let's go with this one up here. And I'm going to move this down and make it smaller. And so that's going to represent my outside. All right, we're cooking with hot grease, as my dad used to say. Okay, and then I'm going to keep this one. Which one resonates with you the most? I'm just going to change the font to my font choice right here. I'm going to make it capital, and I'm going to change the color to solid black. Move that here. And then I am going to, let me enlarge this a tad bit so I can click on this better. I'm going to make this black. Change this font. I think I chose Open Sans for this. I made it capital. All right. And then I'm going to select these because this means either to love, leave a comment, share, or save. And I definitely want that, but I'm going to make it black. I want to make them all black. So let's do that. Let's do that. And I'm going to delete this, and I am going to put at least here. All right. So there we go. We have a 5-slide carousel. Really easy, using the Done For You article, and I've only used 3. You can go back and create more of these using all 10 if you like. All you got to do is just duplicate this one, maybe change the colorway a little bit. But now if you take one article, can possibly become 2 to 3 different graphics using one article. This one article can be used can create 3 different carousel graphics for you. Okay. So once you have done that, you'll go up here, you'll download it. It will probably download it into a zip file, just depends on your computer. And then you will unzip that file, and then you would actually upload this into your Canva. Right? Not into your Canva, into your Instagram. And if you guys did not know that you can now actually go into Instagram from your desktop. So if I type in Instagram, you can actually post. You can upload, drag photos into Instagram directly from your desktop. So if you did not know that. So that was an extra little tip. All right. So I hope that helps, guys, to show you how you can use Done For You content in your graphics to create really simple, easy carousel posts for your Instagram. So I hope that helps. I can't wait to see how you guys use it. Talk to you guys later.